so much, and then him and then him and one of my kids' mother. You know what I'm saying? That my ex stole over $400,000 from me. Bro.
400?
God damn.
Gotta
Over
get my
$400,000
bag,
from me. She killed one of my childs because she couldn't get child support in the state that she was in. That had a cap on it, so she wanted to move to California.
Oh,
See, that's
man.
where all the girls go
That's
to.
what- yeah,
You
California
feel? Because
got
them
the
lawyers
laws
out there
that-
waiting on them, and the laws is a woman is innocent until proven guilty, and man is guilty until proven innocent. Good.
California is one of the worst states to have a co-parenting situation with, let alone pay child support, because their child support has no cap. So oftentimes, like Deontay Waters said, baby mamas of celebrity athletes, they had the baby and they try to hot-tail it to California to establish residency and file a child support case there, where other places like Texas and I think South Carolina have child support caps.
Look, and don't have no money because they're gonna extort you.
Yeah.
You understand me? Judges and lawyers knowing each other and all that, no telling, you know. And these times, motherfuckers freaking out here. They probably having sex with each other and shit and coming on and hitting your case down. You know what I mean? I've been through so much, bro. And to go through that and to have somebody that you done taken care of for years, a person. She was a person that lost her job she'd tell everybody she was a CPA, but you was a CNA, a certified nurse assistant. That's the lowest of the low in the hospital, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But you want to tell people you certain things because you want to look a certain part that you really not. You know.
A lot of people fake it till you make it, especially on the internet. And his baby mama, and she's actually a relatively attractive woman, Telly Swift. I would love to hear her comment on everything he is accusing her of. But let's get back to the interview.
You know what I'm saying? And now you lose your job as that. You can't even wipe ass right. You done lost your job wiping somebody's ass because you ain't wipe it right. He still stink. You know what I'm saying? And now you lose your job, you finna become homeless and you got two people you taking care of. So I end up getting her and moving her with me. And not, you know what I'm saying? And helped her out and all that stuff. And this is how you repay me? I took the role of being your son father, not just a daddy, but a father.
Right.
I went in so hard, bro. I went in so hard to the point where I put them on my will.
Damn, that's actually noble to do, to go in and I guess raise a kid you didn't make. But to put him on the wheel, that just takes it a step further. Says, hey, he's treating, this woman's child that's not his exactly like he would do his own. Wonder where was the father at in the biological father in all this?
I had a meeting with my kids. I said, how y'all feel if I scoot y'all over? I scoot over a little slide and let somebody else get a little bit of it. And my kids are amazing. They're my best friends. And they was down with it. So I moved a little space over and added her son in on my motherfucking wing. You ain't even my son for real.
Right.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Wow. Damn. That has to take a toll.
I put her in my wheel as well too. You was just my girlfriend. You ain't even my wife.
I hope that still ain't there now.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's some security though, right? Like, women oftentimes they do want security in relationships, and putting someone in your wheel, hey, it don't get no more secure than that. I mean, they can't leave you and take half, but being in your wheel, as long as they're in your life, if should you expire, it's good that he was taking care of him. Seems like a good stand-up guy based on this interview.
I hope that's delayed.
One time the son said, "You ain't my daddy." Now that's one thing you don't say to a man that ain't your daddy. Don't remind him that you ain't his daddy. You know what I'm saying? Don't remind me that.
I know that, but you ain't got
to. Right. I done fed you, took you on all these trips, giving you a beautiful life.
Yeah.
I ain't your daddy. I put you on my wheel.
Bro,
when he did that, bro, I ran to my lawyer to try to get that, you know what I mean? Because I felt like I was finna have a heart attack. Seriously.
That's
you know what I mean? So I've been through a lot, bro.
It sounds like a lot.
Man, more power to him. I probably would have did the same, if I'm with some woman who got a kid and they shitting on me, talking about I ain't they father. I definitely would have took him off the wheel. So no harm, no foul there. But damn, man, she stole $400,000. He put her this is after he put her in the wheel. Tried to raise her son as his own. She steal from him. She out the wheel. Son's out the wheel. And he over here lamenting about it. And, I know a lot of people will give him guff for like speaking out and get quote unquote exposing her. And, that's not the masculine thing to do. But at the same time, this may help the next man say, hey, this can happen to you. Don't think just because multi-millionaire Deontay Wilder, it happened to him, it can't happen to you. It can happen to anybody. Protect your neck at all times. Let me know what you thought of this clip, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.